Well, as usual, I procrastinated all day and I got here late, only like 2 hours before sunset. So I only hiked about 2 miles in and got everything started before I even stopped to take a break. But I found a pretty flat spot this time. And I'm actually getting some pretty good radio contact off the Tucson repeater. Ironically, I still can't get the Mount Lemmon repeater while I'm on Mount Lemmon, but I can at home, and I can't get the Tucson repeater at home. So yeah, just getting dinner ready. One of the nicest things about a small tent is that you can fit them almost anywhere. There's not a lot of flat land out here, but I found a little rock shelf, even though it's next to a cactus. It's pretty flat, and I can sneak it in there. Not to mention small tents are smaller and lighter to pack. Yeah, I'm gonna get onto the second course of my meal, which is an oatmeal cookie, while the rest of it, the final course, continues to heat up. I also remembered to bring some head insulation this time, something I completely forgot last time when it was freezing out. And I've also been waiting for an excuse to wear these. And this is my life. It's not the cold, it's the wind. Didn't use any of the guy lines to tie it down. But luckily I'm sleeping against the wall, holding the tent down. It's just creaking and blowing around like crazy. It is now 2 a.m. and it is still at it. I can feel the back corner near my foot. The stake has come undone, and also the vestibule. Well, you can't see that. The vestibule lost its stake. I could like jump out and stake things down a little more. You can see the whole side of the tent coming in. But I'm afraid the tent will fly away if I get out of it. So I'm just here until the morning. Sleeping's not bad until the flap next to my head breaks the sound barrier, cracking like a whip. So it's about 30 minutes to sunrise. Oh my god. That's what I've been dealing with all night. The weather says 15-mile-an-hour winds. I think it's otherwise. It did say 30-mile-an-hour gusts, but it's been 8 years in South Dakota. This is like 40 to 60-mile-an-hour gusts. This is insane. This was all night. Just had the tent wrapped around. Just so I can eat breakfast, I'm gonna get some guidelines now. I'm like beyond angry right now. I spent the past 20 minutes trying to get this tent to stake down, but as soon as I got out of it, every single pin came out of the ground. As soon as I get another pin in the ground, and I would go over to another one and pull the other one down. I'm just laying it down right now so it doesn't blow away, because otherwise I'm going to hold on to it. It's hard to lose my bat. Yeah, so I don't know what this good looks out. I can't even pack the tent right now because if I try to shove anything in a bag, it'll blow it right out of the bag. So, and then despite using a liner that I paid extra for, the wind just kept blowing the liner out from underneath the tent. So now I got a whole thing. This whole ground is either solid rock or it's like lumpy sand because there's so many fucking ground critters that have dug holes like where I step around like this. Collapses. Can't be on this trail anymore. So there's this rock ledge that I was camping over, and I think it might be the only way that I'll be able to roll shit up. I can at least bring it down from there. Get back behind the rock ledge. And then I should be able to roll it up from there and get the hell out of here. Because I'm not waiting around until 11 just for the wind to die down. Because I already said it was only going to be 15 miles an hour, and this is a lot more than 15. Backing up this time has been like herding a bunch of hats. Yeah, hats and wind. Like herding a bunch of cats. It's taken me about an hour to get here so far. But now all I gotta do is just put it on the bag. For the most part, I had to go off the ledge to roll up my sleeping roll and pack the sleeping bag. But the tent, I was actually able to stake down the head upwind and then roll everything upwind. And when I get home, I gotta get a patch kit or something. My sleeping bag ripped overnight, I guess. So the down was just like flowing out of the tiniest hole on there. So I gotta fix that for my next trip. Well, the sun's finally coming at me. The wind is still not dying down. But I am ready to get the hell out of here. Well, just as I started recording, the wind picked back up. That's camping it. The wind died down finally, getting all the way over here. This wind just has no chill. Anyways, I think this trail used to originally be a telegraph line, because these poles are every like 100 feet or so, and they're manually cut down. And up there's two sets of tines, or whatever you want to call them, to hold the telegraph lines. It's kind of interesting something. I can't imagine hauling hundreds of these through this trail. They had to have used builds over like a year or two to get this. I don't know if it's a telegraph line or multi-utility, since there's two arms coming off of it, or two cross tines. Yeah, they've been here a while. Like I said, they're all manually cut down, but every single one of them I've looked for the base, and there's no base. So they were cut down a long time ago. That base is covered underneath dirt by now. That's kind of neat. Slowly but surely making my way back to civilization. I forgot to start my Apple Watch. Damn it. I was about to look at it, but I think I'm about halfway through. Well, I think that pretty much does it for this trail. The road is just down there. I just got a set of switchbacks. And back to my bike. It is beautiful out here.